I first started to love family history about 15 years ago. What really got me into it is I have grandparents on my father's side that were both adopted. And there wasn't a lot of conversation about that. I have just spent a lot of time trying to find out where I came from, who my ancestors were through that bloodline. I loved the research part of it. I loved just looking for people and finding the records on Family Search, and learned how to do it and felt like I was pretty good, and I would teach others how to do it. And then I'd watched a video on Facebook about BYU-Pathway program, and they mentioned that they had family history research classes and a research certificate that you could earn. I knew I was ready to go back to school because my children were all in school finally. And I thought about it, prayed about it for a while, and eventually felt like this would be something that I really wanted to try to do. I researched what path I wanted to take with BYU-Pathway, and I realized that I had an associate's degree from Snow College previously, and all my credits were accepted. And so I was halfway to my degree, to finishing my degree. Before I had started, I was really concerned about being an older student back in school with all these younger students. I was pleasantly surprised that it was just so fun. I loved it. I loved the classes. I loved learning again. I thought it was really fun to see who was in my classes and where they were from, and I was surprised that I learned a lot. There's so much to learn about family history that I didn't know. I wanted to just have more confidence that what I was teaching others before I went to school was correct, and I learned that there was so much for me to learn, and I did learn. I feel like I learned so much. I'm so much farther ahead than before I started, and I feel like this degree has prepared me to be able to go do many different things, whether I want to serve or I want to get a job in helping people who were adopted find their families, which is something that really interests me. I love that, and so I think I'll definitely try to incorporate that into my life still also. Teaching anybody that wants to learn and has a desire, I would love to share. To continue to learn and grow in our life is what we're here to do. I feel like Heavenly Father blesses me to be able to do the work more than I'd be able to do on my own. So for sure, I felt His hand. I've completed a lifetime goal that I don't know that I necessarily ever knew I really would complete it. And without BYU-Pathway, I don't think I would have completed it. I don't think I can picture myself going on campus. The online learning was perfect for my schedule and my life as a stay-at-home mom. There's just so much more open up to me now that I have done this.